It's full on raining when I get to the front door, and it's raining, so we had to go into work. We missed the steamy session, and it's raining on a Saturday, so that's 4 things.
You can trust me.
To be this close to the mic.
Hey, can we get these?
You can get anything you want. Yay! Okay. Snack-a-Pop Studios.
What?
I think I said that wrong. Oh, there it is. The warnings. I'm gonna put that in there. Yep. It sits there for a couple minutes, so. Gosh. Repeated minus. Remember. Welcome to play this game. Unwelcome. Minors are unwelcome to play this game. I don't know why I said that. Is illegals for minors not predicament? Okay. That's obvious though. Ignoring this warning actively puts the game and the community creators. Okay. And in jeopardy. It's there. You guys can pause to read the full thing. Hello everybody, I'm Degenerate, and welcome to Something's Wrong with Sunny Day Jack. Another aggressively requested game. A lot of people were screaming at me to play this game. It's like, I'm finally doing it. Look at this. I kept the cursor on because the little crayon, I thought it was cute, just like the last game, except that one wasn't exactly the cutest. It was a little unnerving. Does that say do not touch tape? Oh, because yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I did that once. Never again. Let's start though. Okay. There is no menu. I opened it to like maybe fix settings and stuff, but there's no menu. So it just starts the game. I know how to get rid of the text though. It's not the H key, but it's the space bar. Alright, let's do this. Where am I? I don't mean to be rude, but who's talking? I don't remember seeing a face like yours before. Who's talking? Oh wait. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I've seen anyone at all. I haven't slept in ages. You probably should then. But you... I don't know you. Does that matter? I don't think this is a dream this time. I think you're real, right? I wouldn't say that I'm real. Well, I'm playing as a person that isn't real because it is in the game, so... Let's continue. It's okay, you don't need to be scared. I'm sure that you and I will become fast friends soon enough. Confident, aren't we? But where are my manners? I don't believe I've even caught your name. You do have one, don't you? I do, actually. You're welcome. You should be grateful I even told you. Degenerate, is that right? Duh. What I put. I'm not gonna be mean. It's nice to meet you, Degenerate. You don't know what it's been like for me in there. In there? And where? It's been hell. Haha. So funny. For a second there. I'm gonna wait till it's all there. Almost thought God abandoned me. But I'm sure it was all one big mistake. We all make mistakes, even at the best of times. All that matters now is that I have a new friend. And we can spend the rest of forever doing all sorts of fun things together. And we never have to be lonely ever again. Okay, can I say something? Dang. Just determining my future right now. I have no choice in this. It's so cold in there. And where? Where are we? The silence. Hello? Wait, was there something there? Oh my gosh. Can't wait to look back at it. For as long as I can remember, I've never really been the type of person to go out of their way to relive my childhood. I mean, I had a fine one, I guess. But it really wasn't anything special, and being an adult has its own perks too. Yeah, you could play games like this. Driving cars and having your own money is pretty nice. Not a lot of it though. I don't think I'll trade it for homework and not being able to open child-proof caps. These days, a lot of my friends are having kids. Oh god. Or spending their money on nostalgic things. I'm that person. That's fine for them, I guess, but I don't usually tend to do that kind of thing. I don't make the kind of cash to be able to do that anyways, right? Both things, having kids and buying stuff. No way. Having a kid? Eek. That's so much money, bro. You don't understand. You have to pay to like have the child come out of you, and then you also have to pay to hold on to it. And then for the rest of its life, you have to buy it stuff that it's gonna grow out of in less than 2 weeks. So yeah, I would rather not. I like to think it was pretty mature. I was pretty mature for that reason, at least compared to some people, right? Why do we keep like, what's with the right? Everybody, they don't know. Like, you don't. Come on. There's one exception though, or I guess there was one. My phone. That was so loud.
Hey, are you there?
Me prepared to read?
I was just calling to see how you're doing. You haven't answered any of my texts?
That sounded like a question. Should have put the punctuation. Moving on.
I know this is my fault. You don't have to be okay. I wouldn't be in your shoes.
What's happening?
But please, let me know you're okay. Still alive, at least.
What? Oh, was that a voicemail?
It's me again. You're not posting online anymore. Are things okay?
What's happening? It sounds like someone's actually calling, but the way they're talking sounds like it's a voicemail.
I literally can't tell. Please, message me back when you have the time.
Okay, this has to be a voicemail.
Is work going okay? Are you eating? I miss you. I'm worried about you. Text me.
Uh-oh. The click. Again?
You remember when we were kids? You'd be the one to ask my mom if I could sleep over at your place. Because I was too scared to do it myself. You'll never know how much that meant to me. How much you mean to me. I was the one that made that hard to believe. Wasn't I?
And we say nothing.
Us, but there's no us without you. And I need you.
Aww.
I'm sorry every day. And I'll be sorry every day of my life.
What happened?
I can't do it without you. Answer me, please. If you can hear me, answer me.
Does not sound like a voicemail anymore.
I love you.
What? One more time. Oh, I should know better than to hang on to the past. Nostalgic comforts, they never last, and even if it looks the same, it never is. So best to just grow up and move forward. Be strong enough so that when things do change, you're not leaning on them, and you can support yourself. I won't lie, I've been eager to discard these childish things from my life. Almost recklessly so. Maybe that's why I'm here. That's why I'm where I am today. Haunted by the ambassador of things past. Things simple and colorful and childish. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm being haunted by a children's TV show host. What? That came out of nowhere.
Good morning, sunshine.
Oh my gosh. You're loud, bro. Like, really loud. Moving on.
It's time to get up now. Sun's high in the sky, and we wouldn't want to miss out on such a beautiful day, would we?
I can't see anything. I feel him. I feel his weight in the mattress, and how the blankets tuck beneath his weight. I don't even need to turn to look, I just know he's there.
Hey now, sleep is good for you,
DOESN.
but too much of anything, even sleep, can be bad too. Come on, let's get going.
That's a fucking lie. Anyway, he's nudging me gently. The feral, sleep-deprived part of my mind is telling me to shove him over to the side of the bed. But something about how gentle he's pestering makes me feel bad enough about that thought to put it aside. I throw the blankets over my head and tuck it and tuck into my cocoon deeper. And we're just embracing it. I kind of wish the name was more like moved over just a little bit, because it kind of bothers me that it's not inside the cloud. But I guess it's my fault for having a long ass fucking name. So, come on, Jack, not today. It's Saturday. Saturdays are for sleeping in. That's true. I feel him shift slightly, maybe even a little closer.
Saturdays can be for lots of other things too, though. Like walks in the park, or trips to the museum. Oh, or even breakfast pancakes?
Maybe that one. Well then, I have to admit that's a new one. An intriguing one too. Pancakes?
Pancakes.
Oh, what kind? No, because I don't want to guess. I definitely don't want to say chocolate chip, that's kind of basic. I like blueberry muffins, but I've never had blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry's my specialty, but I can't make them from bed.
Oh my god. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Curse my incurable laziness and insatiable hunger for foods that require actual cooking. It compels me to get out of bed. Ooh. We're being haunted by this? I sit up and open my eyes. Sure enough, there he is, in all his primary colored glory. It's Jack, or I guess his full name is Sunny Day Jack. Although I'm pretty sure his first name is Jack, maybe it's more of an honorary title? Alright, but tell me this, since when do you make pancakes?
Well, I've never not
Since
been
now.
able to.
Since now. So you can actually cook?
I'm not bad.
Mm-hmm. He smiles coolly, yet warmly. It's a mature and gentle confidence. I feel my stomach what? I feel like I should say, I feel my stomach filled with butterflies. But I'll read it the other way. I feel my stomach full with butterflies. I haven't felt this happy from being paid attention to from a look since that one camp counselor I had a crush on when I was 12. This man thing, I don't know what to call him. He's a strange anomaly, to be sure. I can touch him, see him, hear him, and feel him. He says real to me is that a saxophone? Okay. I like me a good sax. I'm gonna forget I said that. He's as real to me as anyone else. And I noticed the morning sun even catches his hair like he's as real as me as I am. And yet I'm really not sure he is. It all started a few months ago. Isn't that the tape that was like, do not play or whatever? Or do not touch tape? I thought it was for the film inside. I've been looking for clothes at a local thrift shop. Speak clearly. You know, as one does when their wardrobe consists of 75% stolen and borrowed shirts from their ex. And they're too much of a tight wad to shop for new clothes in an actual new clothes store. There hadn't been very many quality items on the racks, but while I was there I decided to pick through the messy shelves in the back. You know, the ones filled with ceramic frogs, old alarm clocks, and bags of puzzle pieces. Just the pieces? I wasn't really seeing anything that caught my attention, and that wasn't abnormal. I got a few funny pictures from my socials, and I was content to consider that my entertainment value for the whole for the whole trip. Somewhere in my picking and pulling, something must have happened. I remembered knocking over a pile of loosely stacked items, sure. But I don't remember the tape falling into my basket. 84 incident? Come on now. Something that says incident, you should probably, if you see it in the basket, and you're like, oh, I didn't pick that up, put it out, take it out of the basket, and put it elsewhere. Let someone else deal with it. I just remembered showing up to the counter, seeing the employee pull it out and ring it up. You didn't stop them? Wanting to object, and yet being too nervous to really stop them. Bro. It was only like a quarter anyways, not really worth a fuss. That's a quarter I could have kept in my pocket. When I pulled it out later, it looked like your average home movie, black VHS tape with cracked plastic. Just a piece of tape with 84 incident written on the front in faded marker. Now, let's just say that I did exactly what this person did. Or I didn't pay attention. Either way, if I'm seeing a VHS tape say 84 incident, I'm probably not gonna play it because I'm not a stupid person. It could have made for a decent horror movie prop. Right. At the time I was holding onto some belongings for a friend. He was a big enough nerd and he had a VCR, of course. Before I threw it away, I figured I would see what was on it at least. Bro. Now look at where we are. Being stalked by this weird cartoon character. Like I said though, that was a few months ago. Oh. I don't remember what was on that tape. I must have been really tired or something because I blacked out. Can't remember anything about it, and that tape doesn't seem to work anymore. Because he's alive now. You made him a real boy. But since I woke up that one day, Sunny Day Jack has just been there. Here. From what I've been able to glean, he's connected to the tape. He often references his friends, the Sunnytime crew. A few times I was tempted to think a crazed man had just come into my apartment and started living here. But then I made a few observations that led me to believe maybe, just maybe, I was just going insane. They were having me do a lot of unpaid overtime, so it was a logical conclusion at the time. But over time, I began to also gather more data. First things first, only I can see him. At work, at the store, everywhere I go, not a single other person has been able to see him. I'm the only one who can touch him, and everyone else seems to conveniently exist around him. Secondly, he doesn't show up in mirrors, reflections, anything like that. So I've begun to think he's more of a ghost, or maybe even a specter of some kind. And maybe I'm just being haunted by the ghost of a clown or something. That'd be crazy. He doesn't look like a clown, but if it was a real clown, I'm either ending myself or I don't know. Because I am terrified of clowns. Except for the dude from One Piece. He's hot. Never mind that though. Any attempts to ask the internet about him have remained fruitless. Nobody seems to know anything about the Sunnytime Crew or Cloudy Town. That's the name of the show? The name of the show is Cloudy Town. Even if he willingly offers up answers to any questions I can ask, I can only ask so many questions before even I can barely make sense of what he's saying. Keep asking questions. He'll make sense of it at some point. It's like he came from another planet sometimes. Alien? Creepy. It's usually quite frustrating. But today, it's not so bad because I don't care what he is. Whatever he is something that can make me pancakes. And what means pancakes? And that means pancakes for me that I don't have to make. Are these real pancakes though? I mean, before I know it, I'm up and out of the bathroom, mouth tasting freshly of toothpaste and mouthwash. I really hope he isn't planning on serving pancakes with orange juice. Don't be a coward. I enter the kitchen and my half surprise and half not, there he is. To my half surprise, mixing a bowl of pancake batter. The dishes in the sink are neatly stacked and there's not even a mess. At least he's clean. He's actually been cleaning up as he cooks, because that's what you're supposed to do. Whatever outlook on life has made him the kind of person who can do that, I wish I had it too. I do. He turns to the stove and ladles out a healthy dollop of batter, speckled with round, plump blueberries. When did I even buy blueberries? He then turns back to me and grins.
Look at you, all fresh-faced and starry-eyed. Ready to tackle the day?
I don't know about tackling it. I could get through it. Maybe.
That was a trick question. No morning is complete without a nice breakfast. Gotta put some fuel in that tank before you can get all revved up.
What if we started asking him why he's here? Would he go crazy? He talks so enthusiastically about being healthy. Usually people like this are annoying, but something about... They're all annoying. But something about the way he does it makes me feel fuzzy inside, and I actually want to do it. I guess it's because it sounds like he's doing it for me. There's some people that will encourage you just because it'll benefit them, or it sounds like in a way that it would benefit them, but he's making it sound like it would benefit me, though. I'm terrible at explaining things. It feels unattainable and reasonable, and I like it come from a place of genuine concern for my well-being. So this is what I was talking about. What is this man?
Are you okay?
I jumped as I returned from the realm of warm fuzzies and back to reality. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm not used to having someone around who cares about that kind of stuff. That's all. His gaze softens.
Well, you'd better get used to it, because I'm not going anywhere.
Apparently. And with that, the cakes are plated and breakfast is served. No eggs or bacon? It was only 3 cakes, but afterwards I'm stuffed to the brim. Jack mentioned something about them being made with love, but I don't see how that equates to them being more filling. It strangely does make sense though. Cleanup is quick and I help some as thanks for the meal. As I put the last dish away, I stop and glance at the clock on the wall. Wow, was it really only 8:30? Feels like it should be noon.
That would be the beauty of starting the day nice and early dawning on you.
Okay. Funds. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Groan.
Sorry, I know. But you have to admit, it got at least a little bit of a rise out of you.
I think once is enough. That's terrible. You're terrible.
Well, you know why they call me Sunny Day Jack?
No, actually. No, but I'm scared to ask any further.
Because I've got jokes for days.
That's the third time. I've never felt more betrayed in my life.
Aw, don't be like that.
I gave him a playful shove and we get our giggles out. It all feels so natural and healthy and wholesome. It's like he's my best friend. If you really think about it though, you're like laughing by yourself, bro. Am I really getting attached to this guy? Now I know I must be going crazy. Yeah. Because if to someone else's eyes, you're literally laughing at nothing. And you probably didn't actually eat anything. Still, I say nothing about that as I flop onto the couch. If I can't sleep, then at the very least, I'll enjoy some morning vegging out. I turn on the TV and start flipping through channels. I see Jack staring from the doorway to... What? Let me recuperate. I turn on the TV and start flipping through channels. I see Jack staring from the doorway wistfully, like a puppy looking for an invitation. I give the seat next to me a pat. I got up and I ate your breakfast. Now we get to do something unhealthy as a treat.
Well, if I've taught you moderation, I'll consider that my good deed for the day and oblige you.
You got it. And just like that, I sat next to a retro clown man. Nice. I don't think too much about what's on TV. In the corner of my eyes, he's still there. Still real. Still not a dream. It's weird. But I can't deny that the company is nice. He's nice. Really nice. I'm starting to get the idea that he might be nice. I found myself compelled further to lean against him. Boop. I fall against him awkwardly. He feels like falling into a perfectly me-sized baseball mitt.
Hi there, friend.
Howdy. He's warm and soft and firm. His shoulders are nice with 5 E's.
You getting comfy there?
I mean, maybe.
Aw, I didn't know it was cuddle time. Let's make this even comfier, huh?
What is this? I can't help but think about what it looks like to another person. That'd be so... He shifts around and before I know it, I'm lying head on his chest. Oh, wow, okay. You're right about that. My gosh. I know y'all want to see it, so I'm gonna let it be shown. Relish in it. I feel myself torn between wanting to freeze up and wanting to melt. I feel so protected. What is this witchcraft? He looks down at me with those dark, soft eyes.
Is this okay?
How many months has it been? Yeah.
I'm glad.
Alright. So, just want to ask, how long would you wait to, like, do anything risque with this, like, entity that just popped up in front of your face? Mind you, they're extremely attractive to you and everything. Would you wait months to finally start, you know, Flirting? I wouldn't. I'd be wasting no time. He's so close now. His smile is so sincere. And I think everyone knows that, though.
What? Do I have something on my face?
Yeah, your face. He doesn't. I'm looking at all of his face. As weird as it sounds, my mind is loopy with comfort. I feel so protected and cared for. I feel loved. I want to do something. Something. Kiss him. Don't make it weird. Let's do it. Why not? We're people. Oh, wow. This looks like we've done this before. Without... Is your shirt still on? Without thinking, I leveraged his shirt, pulling on it meekly and leaning in. Seems to have been on the same wavelength because he leans in as well. I'd consider kissing him, but the way he guides me, gently caressing my face and leading me to his soft, waiting lips makes me feel more mentored than anything. All I can do is hold on tighter. I want to be closer, practically less than a single atom away. Damn, an atom? He's calm and familiar. It feels so right. I feel one hand drift down my forearm, rubbing it slowly and tenderly. It's almost like an affirmation in how sweetly it lingers. The other hand coaxes me, keeping me near, never too far as we part. You good? Was that as amazing as you thought it would be? The way he says it sends a surge down my spine. I wonder what would happen if we didn't make it weird. Even then, is this really that weird? Hung on to him like this, I feel my hips grow heavy against his body. I feel sticky, and weighted against him, almost clinging like syrup or ooze. He doesn't let me go, and I feel so relieved when he doesn't. Is that okay? Is it okay? I almost entirely forgot I hadn't even asked. I don't know what came over me, but he chuckles and nods.
Did it make you feel good?
Why do you sound like you're louder? I put the volume down. Yeah. He guides me back to his lips once more, giving me another sweet, albeit brief kiss. I can feel the twitch of his grin as we part.
Then of course it's okay.
He says in a soft, low voice. I got that. He looks at me with lidded eyes as he almost falls in, tilting my chin up and kissing it. I feel my lungs fill with hot air. I can't manage to choke out fast enough as he trails down. Down! Down! It's really good. I don't like the control his gentle firmness has over me. I adore it. I want whatever's coming next, but I feel out of my mind with the infatuated excitement. Please. I beg of you. Oh.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Yeah, how about we pick it up so it doesn't sound fucking annoying in my ear? Jack stops. It's my cell phone. I want to break it in half like a chocolate bar when I pull it out of my pocket and see that it's my boss. Yikes.
Hey there!
I have to compose myself before I open my mouth, or else I might really hurt his feelings. Yes, sir?
I am so sorry to call you like this, but how quickly can you get down here?
Oh my gosh. What do you mean?
Well, Carol just called in sick and nobody's gonna be here if she's gone. And it's a Saturday, so, well, you know how people are. They're gonna want yogurt on Saturdays.
What? Like...
Can you get down here in 30? I have to run some errands today, so I can't stay around.
I want to scream. But I like having money more, more than I like looking for a job. Yes, sir.
Great. Thanks for being a team player. See you then.
Well, it's a good thing we got you breakfast when we did.
I thought I was gonna say dessert. I feel embarrassed. I feel like I just had my mom walk in on me and my crush. And I feel mournful for the lost moments. We were about to start creating kids, like, but all appears not to be as lost as I think when Jack takes my hand and kisses my wrist. God, it's so silly, but why do I turn into putty when he does this?
Come on, let's get out there and tackle this day. You won't be alone, I promise.
Obviously, you can't leave. Right. Nobody can see him. I feel a bit better about all that. Thank you, Jack. I don't know. What don't you know?
You would do without me?
I guess. Back up from the mic, though. Making me feel things. Yeah. He smiles bright as ever, like a best friend I've had for years.
That's what I'm here for.
You're still right here. Okay, I'm seeing the dot intensifies. We get it. It's full on raining when I get to the front door, and it's raining, so we had to go into work. We missed the steamy session, and it's raining. On a Saturday, so that's 4 things. The clouds must have rolled in earlier, but I hadn't noticed that until I gotten outside. And by then, it was too late to run all the way back up to my apartment, unlock the door, grab an umbrella, lock the door again, and run back down. I figured if I was fast, I could book it. My job wasn't much more than that. Then what, 10 minutes away? If I ran and stuck to staying beneath the trees and awnings? What's an awning? I'd be okay. I was wrong. I was so foolish and wrong. I fling open the door to Popov's Big Top Yogurt-topia. I don't want to say all that every time, with enough strength to make a bear envious. Frozen yogurt. Simple. Is that the cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom?
Cookie Run Kingdom!
It looks like it. Sweet Sanctorium.
There you are. I was starting to wonder if you'd ever show up.
What's my boss look like? Is that a person or no? I want to kill this man. Yeah, sorry. You kind of caught me on my day off, you know. I wasn't exactly expecting this. He looks at me deftly. Like he can't fathom how that and weather like this would affect my arrival time.
Well, you're here now. That's all that matters.
What do you look like? That also matters. What a flippant change of tone.
Why don't you go freshen up and I'll leave you to do your thing? Again, I am so sorry to inconvenience you like this.
I bet you are.
I would have loved to give you more of a heads up, but, you know, Carol really should have called me sooner too. If you think about it, we're both caught up in this.
Don't try to relate to me, bro.
I had to come in on my day off too, you know. Oh well.
Who's Carol? Somehow I don't feel like we're on the same level of inconvenience. Exactly. I don't know why they're trying to, like, you know? I reluctantly head into the bag, shake myself off, and throw on the garnished circus-themed apron that completes my employee ensemble. The irony of it all, hallucinating a clown and then going to work dressed like one. Hallucinating. We were basically tasting each other. I don't know if that's a hallucination. At least they don't make you wear those noses anymore. Oh, that would have been uncomfortable. Not after an employee had an allergic reaction to the materials they were made of. They probably would have... Rest in peace, Angela! Damn, she died? Before long, I settled into my spot at the counter and my boss heads on out. I smile stiffly. I almost hope he sees how reluctant I am to do so. Got it. Bye. I hope while you run your errands, you break your leg. He can't leave soon enough. With the tink of the doorbell, he's gone, and then it's just me in the rain. Yo. Me, the rain, and Jack. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. Are you sure you don't, like, have anything else you'd rather be doing? It feels weird to have him just there, standing there and not able to do anything, really. I want to feel bad, but what else can I do? Send him home? Have him wait for me there? He perches on the counter next to me cheerfully, though. It washes away some of my worry.
And leave you all by yourself? What kind of a friend would I be if I did that?
You sure are a friend, because I love kissing my friends. That's gonna bother me if he keeps doing that. He seems back to his chipper self. He's chipper, his chipper, naive self. Now that the rushes and the rain and all that time has passed, I find my mind drifting back to the strangely intimate moment that happened not even an hour earlier. My cheeks begin to burn as I realize I can and remember. Did that really happen? Yes. I think it did. He was so warm, and for a second, maybe more. I needed him. What would have happened if my boss hadn't called? The sperm would have reached the egg.
Hey, yo!
I see him now, looking so kindly and innocent. My blood is hot and cold in my veins at the same time.
It's okay, you know.
It's okay to what? Be heated?
It's okay to feel that way about someone.
Right. He's in my head. Feel what way? He's like, don't make me spell it out.
To like having them around and to want them, it's very normal.
Is it normal to talk into the mic like this, all sultry? Huh? Want?
Sometimes you'll meet people in your life who are very special to you, and you'll like being around them, and you'll want to be around them a lot.
Look at this one preaching.
It's nothing to be afraid of. That feeling is called love.
Aww. But you're not real. Look at all these dots. Cough. Love? He chuckles nonchalantly, like he didn't just drop the O word, like he didn't just... What, confess? I feel my chest get tight, I sputter. You can't just... Wait, do you even know what that word means?
Love? Of
He's not
course
a
I know
fucking
what
kid.
love is, silly. Love
Who's a
is
kid would be in
when
jail.
someone and you just fit. It's like having a best friend who you want to be friends with forever.
Right.
It's special, and it makes you feel good in your heart.
You might be wrong on that one. That is a very child-friendly way of putting it. Not what we were about to do earlier, though. But it works. Okay, so you do know.
Mm-hmm. Understanding feelings isn't always easy, but that's why I'm here. I can help you understand them.
Look at this one. I'm not feeling love. You're
No?
not? Someone's lying. Absolutely not. And even if I was, what would I be loving? It's not like I like anybody.
Do you love me?
Back up from the mic or I'm gonna do something bad. No way, I gotta answer. Don't make me answer. I have to stop myself from being winded by the bluntness of his question. You can't just ask that. Can you just ask that? He just stands there looking cool as a cucumber. No customers have come in so far? Okay. Look, it's a Saturday. I thought it was gonna be busy, boss man. Just close the shop, like. Anyways. Looking, he didn't just drop a bomb on me while staring expectantly. What do I even say to that?
If you do, it's okay.
Why are you making it seem like I should feel bad about it?
Love is a good feeling to have. Why wouldn't I want you to feel it?
Huh? Love is a strong feeling, more like. It's complicated, and it means a lot more than feeling good.
It's complicated sometimes, that is true. It's not always easy to understand all at once because of that.
Mm-hmm.
You're very smart. I'm glad you understand these things.
I am very smart, actually. Thank you.
I trust you if you say that it's not. But if you think it is, you can tell me. I'll be here for you either way.
Oh! I skipped it by accident. I'm so sorry. What's best for me? Is this really what's best for me? I almost shudder at the thought. I don't feel like I really deserve that kind of attention, you know? It doesn't feel natural to have somebody just ask you to consider that. But it feels good too. So tired of that phone. My phone rings. Today, answering phones as they ring seems to be a dud choice, and I really shouldn't be answering my phone on the clock. But then again, I'm alone and it's freaking stormy outside. Yeah, because someone's gonna come in on a Saturday when it's raining to get some froyo. It's going to come and eat frozen yogurt this time of day in this weather. Not a single person, that's who. And then someone barges in. I need a strawberry double-decker froyo cup with chocolate syrup and sprinkles. Jack looks at me expectantly. I just kind of meekly shrug. I should answer this. What more do we have to discuss? I mean, I technically shouldn't, but...
Hey, it's okay. I'll be right here, okay?
Yeah, that's completely fine. Where is she gonna go? He almost seems to be granting me permission again, and I accept once he bequeaths this blessing upon me. That's the uniform? Gross. I pop into the back room real quick. There's a part of the kitchen where the cameras don't reach and everybody knows about it. Usually it's used for, that's what I was going to say, snorting. I'm about to say cocaine. Usually it's used for sorting and chopping yogurt toppings or making out with coworkers. What? I'd say my phone call isn't the worst thing that's happened here, so it's probably alright, right? Yellow. Because that's how I would answer a phone. I'd be like, what? Or yes?
Hello? You actually picked up.
Who is this person that keeps, like, bothering me? We didn't look at the caller ID? My blood runs cold when I realize the Pandora's box I've just opened. What does that mean? Shit. I can't hang up now, can I? Maybe I can break my phone, throw it in the ground, or crush it with my hands. Stupid. I was so stupid. I was happy and stupid, and I completely forgot about him. Uh-oh. Ian? From classmates?
Yeah. It's me.
You want to yell louder?
Shit. Sorry. I haven't heard your voice in so long.
What do you need?
Are you okay?
I'm at work. I'm fine. I said, like a liar. I feel like that was like a reference to like one of John Mulaney's comedy thingies, the skits. I feel like no one else knows what that is though. What are you doing calling me right now? I'm at work. You really shouldn't be.
I know. I didn't actually think you'd pick up this time.
Oh my gosh. Ian, you sound terrible. Like, you sound like the worst person. Just bothering me all the time. I'm gonna find out later though what's going on with you. I can hear bell chimes and people in the background. They're muffled, but he's definitely not at home. Where are you?
I'm at the airport. It's actually why I wanted to talk to you.
Going away or coming to me?
Consider me lucky, I guess. That you answered, I mean.
I didn't actually mean to, you know.
I'm not surprised.
I wonder what this dude did. I'm still mad at you.
I know.
We can't keep doing this. I'm trying to move on. I don't need this in my life right now.
Move on? You're moving on?
Are you not?
You're not seeing anyone new, are you?
You wouldn't be able to tell. That's none of your business, is it?
Kind of is. I want it to be. Look, I'm about to fix all of this. I promise.
What is it, though? I don't think you really can.
I'm going to try anyway. I've known you for how long now? I've known that. This is worse than anything we've been through. And it's 100% my fault.
I bet it is.
But please, don't throw me out yet. Even if I deserve it.
Okay.
You're what I want. And
You're the one that I want.
that I want. I'll be there to show you soon.
What? Bye, Ian. Don't come to my place of work. I need a second. Leaning against the cold stainless steel counter, I feel about to crumble. I was doing so well to forget.
Are you okay?
Yes. I don't want him to see me like this. I hastily wipe my eyes of all leakage and try to straighten up. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay.
You shouldn't lie. It's not good for you.
What do you know what's good for me?
That and
That's
you're also
my
not very good at it either. I'm sorry.
I stifle a chuckle of my own. It's not a lie. It's just, it just happened. Hasn't happened yet. Give me a bit. I'll be okay. That seems to make Jack feel a little better.
All right, I'll take your word for it. But, you know, I like hearing your truths. They make you, you. And I'm telling the truth when I say, I'll be here for you whether you're okay or not. I'm not going anywhere.
'Cause it's like, the only thing I can do is say, obviously. Duh. Where else are you gonna go?
You can trust me.
To be this close to the mic.
The softness of his gaze is almost enough to melt me, but when he caresses my cheek supportively, my heart jumps into my throat. I felt so bad for so long, I almost feel guilty. How he seems to make it all just disappear. Oh, I think maybe I might just... No. Something isn't right about this. About what? I feel for him, but something about this is too good. What? Yo, my hand is like bugga-dugging. I don't want him as a... I won't use him as a bandage to cover up the feelings I don't want to feel. And so soon after Ian.
What's wrong?
I don't know, actually.
Did I do something? You seem upset.
You don't do anything. Jack's hold lingers, even tightening a small bit, but I gently take his hands into mine and away from my face. You're fine, I'm just dealing with a lot right now.
I can help you then. Just tell me what you want. What you need.
That last part. He looks like a kicked puppy now. Who would kick a puppy? I hate to rebuff him, especially with how intimate things got earlier. But I haven't heard Ian's voice in so long. I don't feel very good right now. And of course, I hear the front door open. Customers, probably. We aren't scheduled for any health inspections that I know of. I shove my phone in my pocket and shake off the dampened mood. No time to feel sorry for myself. Corporate capitalism demands mandatory smiles. That's terrible. When I get out onto the floor, I see 3 guys idling around yogurt dispensers. It's 3 guys. Normal guys. As per company policy, I am duty-bound to greet them. Welcome one, welcome all to Popov's Big Top Yogurtopia. It's so lame. Yeah, we could just say nothing. I think the bell is enough. I pray to any and all gods that they're all preoccupied looking at frozen yogurt flavors, that they've preemptively tuned me out. Don't interrupt me. I can't talk to Jack when there are people around, lest I look insane. So our conversation is set aside for the moment. Good. Because I need a moment to think. Firstly, the audacity of Ian to call me like that. I know he didn't mean it, but I feel tricked. But secondly, after all this time, is this love? For who? Does Jack really make me feel whole? All on his own? Or is this a hallucination too? Is this even real? Do I want to love a hallucination? Would it be so bad? It's not hurting anyone. And he has to be real, right? He made me pancakes, and then I feel warm and molten to my core. Thinking about what it could be like. Nobody seems interested in me right now, and I know I'm not interested in anybody else. Ian seems really... What? Oh. He already sleeps with me. Not in that way. Just don't do that. It's all been harmless up until now. But how deep did this go? How deep could it go? Could what go? Yeah. Am I really considering loving a ghost thing? Oh my god. I'm considering it enough to ask if I am. This is so far from where I thought I'd be right now. Hey, emo boy. Let's reconsider.
Hey, can we get these?
You can get anything you want.
Please. I mean...
Who's got the key to that lock over there? Better be me. One of the guys, the real guys, sits down. The last of 3 cups of frozen yogurt on the scale. Oh yeah, sure. I get fussing with the register. I weigh them out. I get a piece of plastic, I swipe it and give it back. That's the end of that. Thank you. I wave as the customer's friends prepare to leave, but the one guy lingers. What you about to do?
You work here, right?
No, I just like standing behind the register and handling the money. I pluck at my name tag jokingly. Well, I did just ring you up.
Cool.
Super cool. He hums and haws a bit before grabbing his cup and leaving. That was so fucking cute. I literally cannot. Why would you ask that? I'm done. Weird but over at least. Hopefully I can see that person again. They'll be the first and last for the day. Less sigh. The rain continues to waterfall outside the window. Some might even say it was raining cats and dogs. Right. The drum of the downpour is almost soothing in the stark stillness of the empty store. But I'm still on the clock, and that means there's no time to sit in an emotionally cryptic trance. Not when there's walnuts to chop and problems to ignore. All my problems would disappear if that person came with me home.
So, who's Ian?
Not the goth guy that I just saw, that's for sure. What about it? It's nighttime, the mood is set. Why are we talking about them? Excuse me?
Ian, you mentioned him earlier, right?
No. Who's Ian? We were seated on the couch again, work done and over with, and the shop closed for the night. I was tucked into Jack's torn form once again, polishing off a box of takeout I grabbed on my way home. It was a rough day, and contrary to popular media, takeout is actually a treat. Sometimes. I don't remember bringing him up with you, did I? Jack doesn't say anything. He looks thoughtful. Maybe even worried. Did I ever tell Jack about Ian? No, we didn't. Now that I thought about it, the subject really hadn't come up formally. Which is a bit odd considering Ian's room remained mostly undisturbed and right across the hall from my own. Lives in the same complex? I know nothing about this guy, but he sounds like a real treat. Dang, I don't even remember what I was saying. I had to take a call. I think it was about Ian, but I'm just gonna continue reading. It was a shame, as it had always been, minus... Oh, he lives in the same apartment as us. So he's coming back home, and we're gonna see him at some point. Lucky us. It was the same as it has always been, minus what he took with him when he moved to a fancy performing arts school in another state. I hadn't been in there since the breakup, but had Jack never wondered either?
You seemed really unnerved today.
I'll get over it.
This Ian, he's the one who hurt you today, wasn't he?
Uh-oh. Don't do anything bad to Ian. I don't know what he did yet, so... Not hurt. I pushed my food around the box, almost offensive by force of habit. Well, not today.
I've never seen you like that. You've always been so happy with me.
Because that's what you do. No, that's not always been the case. When he got here, I was a mess. He just came at the right time is all.
Remember what I told you?
What'd you tell me?
About other people?
What'd you tell me? What do you mean?
You're very special, but sometimes... I don't know. I do worry about you.
Worry?
People like him. Do you really think he's worth all this pain?
I mean... I'm not trying to deal with it.
What does he provide you to make all this worth it?
I actually don't know. That's not a simple answer. The answer is I don't know.
He never has to hurt you again. I can make sure of it.
That sounds nice right now, but I feel like later that's gonna bite me in the ass.
Would you like me to make him go away for you?
What? Look! It's biting me in the ass already. I'm being bitten in the ass by this. I don't know what he did yet, so how about wait till me find out. I feel my spine turn to jelly the way he says it. Maybe my head isn't on right, but he has no idea how nice that sounds. It feels even better as one of his hands begins to firmly grasp and almost massage my shoulder, while the other snakes down my arm and takes my hand sweetly into his. I never want to think about these conflicting feelings ever again. Wouldn't it be funny if I could just erase these thoughts? Me and Ian, walking to school together in the snow. Our first dance, moving here even, coming to this place to be together only for him to move away to his fancy college. And
You don't miss him, do you?
If all he did was leave for college, I can't exactly blame him or anything. But I gotta embody my character, you know? I gotta, you know?
Oh, sunshine.
Oh. What?
He's really fooled you, hasn't he?
Huh?
He promised you the moon and all the stars. And I bet he did it so well.
I don't know what happened between us. This is like manipulation at its finest.
But what did it all amount to in the end?
Damn. Nothing.
He doesn't love you. He can't love you. Nobody who can do what he's done to you knows what love even is.
And I bet you're the expert on that, aren't you? Jack squeezes my hand, punctuating his words with soft affirmation.
If he's what's holding you back from being truly happy with someone who loves you, maybe it would just be better if I did something about it.
Oh.
Would you like that, sunshine?
Please let me answer. I feel my lungs growing short of air, the way his hot breath feels against my ear and shoulder. I end up having to choke back a huge sigh-like breath, but it comes out more like an audible shudder. It's so warm now. Warm and foggy and hazy. I don't want to think right now. I don't know if I could. I can't help but think, maybe it would be better if he could just take control. Why am I not getting the choice? Ooh. What happened? The next
Rise
day.
and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, you've got work today, you know.
Unfortunately, I could have had a whole full day off.
I know that's not an ideal way to start the day, but let's get up and get ahead of it anyways.
It's nice. It would be nice to have a human alarm. That's so cool. I'd have to get used to it though. I'm gonna try to play dead, I think. Maybe if I pretend I'm not alive, he'll give up and let me sleep. I'll quit my job later. Maybe run away with a circus. It's a good idea, yes.
Oh, you're not going to be stubborn about this today, are you? First you steal my jacket, now you won't get up so I can at least have it back?
When did I get your jacket?
What am I going to do with you?
His jacket? Put your shirt back on. I'm not ready for this right now. I would like to see the full CG though. And we're done. Upon closer, unconscious inspection, I realize that my blanket is a lot heavier than normal. It feels like it's made of something plush and satiny. I open my eyes. Sitting on the bed beside me, looming... He kept his gloves on? Looming over me like a big dumb sappy tree is Jack. He looks down almost adoringly. My heart flutters as he chuckles. He caresses my cheek gently in the world's worst yet most comforting wake-up barrage.
Hi there.
Sup? I said that, yeah? I stop to realize that I'm in bed, but I don't actually remember going to bed. All I remember was eating tick on the couch and then...
You dozed off, so I figured I'd help you out a little. I hope that was okay. I didn't want your back to hurt when you woke up. Couches aren't for sleeping, you know.
You're right about that?
But you seemed so snuggly with the jacket, I couldn't take it away.
Mm-hmm.
You've got quite the grip there.
Right. Big. What? I just said big. Like... Concentrate. I realized that the jacket, which in hindsight is huge, is draped over me like a shovel. Like a shawl. A shawl. Why did I say shovel? I'm sorry, you want it back, right?
Only because we have to get you dressed for today. Otherwise, I promise I'm not mean like that. You seemed cold.
The jacket is very warm. Sleepy me has good taste. I move the jacket from my body and return it to him. It's really heavy, so I need to use both arms when handing it over. Damn. He puts it on and poses reflectively. His signature piece returned to him once more. But he's really bad at keeping a straight face about it. He snickers to himself before giving a little bow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Was I also wearing your shirt? He's very polite about the whole affair. I can't help but laugh a little too. But when he extends his hand to take mine, helping me out of bed, it's a little pumpkin coach. It's a pumpkin coach? What? I feel special and the butterflies kick up again.
So, we've got this today, right?
His determination is strong but kind. I think I want to follow his lead. Yeah, we've got this.
That's the spirit.
Maybe we'll see that goth guy again. He was really nice.
Let's start off with something to eat and get you ready to go.
Totally. Double yeah. Triple yeah. The walk to work isn't anything particularly special. The weather is nicer though, and it's not raining. Today actually might be a good day after all. I'm at work again. The day goes by pretty quickly. Traffic is somehow less than it was the day before. But I don't complain because that means plenty of time by myself yet again. Conveniently, nobody else seems to have been called in to replace the missing employee who's still out sick. Or dead. Always an option. To be dead. Understaffing sucks. Why do I have to be the one to pick up the slack?
So, question.
Shoot. Oh,
Do you have a favorite flavor?
of ice cream or frozen yogurt? Of yogurt?
Yeah.
That would be duh, right? No, actually. There's so many that you can't really pick one. And I haven't had frozen yogurt in forever. So, not that I can think of off the top of my head, I get this stuff for free. I'm pretty much over it now.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well then if you've had so much of it, that makes you an expert in yogurt, right?
I suppose so. Yes, I am the yogurt god.
Okay then, you're the yogurt god.
Yeah, that's what yeah. Yeah. Bow to my creamy awesomeness and quiver in fear at my low-fat, dairy-based content. As well as my non-dairy options, too. Jack watches me speechless, obviously in awe. Before he speaks, that is.
Alright. Then let's play a little game.
I gotta go to work.
Make
Gotta clock
me a
in.
yogurt using all your yogurt know-how. And let's see how much you've learned about me.
Huh? How am I supposed to do that?
If you really wow me, I'll give you a prize.
How are you supposed to eat it? Would it be floating in the air or something? What kind of prize?
The best kind of prize is a surprise.
You're so fucking funny. Comedian. Ugh, fine. I grab a cup. I got my eyes on this clown. I'll knock his socks off with the world's best cup of yogurt. Is this like a minigame gunplay? No fucking way. The world's best cup of yogurt needs yogurt first. What kind am I going with? Cafe latte mint cake butter? I don't know what to do. Oh, cake batter. Mint is so fucking gross. Disgusting. But if you like mint, all the power to you. But I think that's the one he likes, so we're gonna do that. Tastes like toothpaste, but better than waiting around for cookie season when you've got the cravings. I'll wait. Alright, yogurt is picked out. Now we have to pick a sauce. Rum sauce, cotton candy, squawberry. Rum sauce? What the fuck is rum sauce? Strawberry. It's so pink and pretty. And probably super full of artificial colors and flavors, but who cares? Everyone knows froyo isn't healthy anyways. It'll That'll be a nice splash of color for this otherwise decent cup. Alright, all that's left are the toppings. Gotta make this count. Licorice, cashews, sprinkles. I do cashews. Nuts are weird. They go great with sweet and savory things because they're salty, but cashews are especially weird. Ian used to eat them on pizzas, if I recall correctly. Now I regret picking fucking cashews. Oh well, this will make for a nice crunch. Alright, there we go. 1 yogurt cup filled to the brim with tasty toppings and creams. For you. Alright, there we go. 1 yogurt cup filled to the brim with tasty toppings and creams. Finished! I called back to Jack, who pops around inquisitively.
Hey, that looks pretty good. You're quite the chef, huh?
Yeah. I told you I'm a yogurt god.
I believe you, Sunshine. Don't worry.
Okay. Jack spoons around the concoction. He's very careful to keep it in the bowl.
All right, I trust you. Let's see how you did.
I hope I did good. For you. He takes a bite. He seems to roll the yogurt over his tongue thoughtfully, but he doesn't seem elated or even excited. So? My heart is gone!
It's interesting.
Okay.
I would say it's almost there, but not quite.
Let me try again. What? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want to lie to you. Maybe somebody else would appreciate it?
Who else would appreciate that bowl of ness? Maybe not. Oh well. I take the cup and junk it. Better luck next time. How would I have known? My thoughts are interrupted by a customer at the door. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh. I'm not saying all that. This is the worst thing I've ever been paid to do in my life.
Yes!
I know. I was here yesterday.
Oh, you think I would forget? What is your name? Oh wait, yeah, this guy does look familiar.
You still work here?
Yes. I'm here and in uniform, same as last time.
Cool. Cool.
Okay. Don't leave though. He seems to hover near the counter. He doesn't seem interested in yogurt. I hope he doesn't ask for cookies. I haven't restocked the little shelves today. I don't know where the box cutter is. He probably has one. I don't want to ask.
You got a boyfriend?
No, actually. No. I see. This is where this is going. Can we not be mean? For 5 seconds? Just say no. What do you mean? You know what he means. Stop it. Stop.
You know, like a boyfriend.
Yeah, a person that is a boy and is a friend and is more than just a friend. I don't know whether to be flattered this is happening or terrified. This is a joke, right? I'm gonna go with terrified for now. Are you joking? Disappointed. Well, I mean, what do I say? What am I supposed to do? Tell him no.
You can say yes if you want to.
God. Heck, can you wait in the employee room for 5 seconds? I'm doing something right now. There's gotta be some times where you just no. Let me handle this. I got this. I got this, bro. I got this.
I don't mind, you know.
Would you mind if I said no? But he says it almost like a whisper in my ear, uncharacteristically of him. Ugh, it's like a cherub sweet voice of a devil on my shoulder.
Think about it. What this could mean for us.
I enjoy your company, I do. But right now, there's a fully fleshed out person in front of me. I'm taking it.
Do you want to say yes? If you want to say yes, you can. It doesn't even have to be a lie.
Gosh.
I'll be whatever you want me to be for you. I did promise I'd never leave you, right?
I can't even stop to look at Jack. I can't acknowledge him without looking outwardly weird. But he's very much there, standing behind me. Is this a leap I dare to take? Can you not fucking say no? Say no. No, this isn't how it needs to come out. What are you talking about? Not like this. No, but I'm not really looking for that right now anyways.
Oh, brother!
You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. You're dumb. You're on something. Look at this. Okay. Moving on.
Oh, man. That sucks.
It does. It does suck. It sucks, it swallows, it blows. All the things. He hangs his head a little and just walks off. You're pathetic. I mean, I don't know what he was expecting. So I know what I was expecting. I was expecting a rational answer. I turned to Jack.
I see.
Yeah, you should see. Put some glasses on too so you could double see. An awkward silence hangs in the air. Disappear, bro. This nigga just cog blocked me. Can you believe that? Disrespectful, honestly. A mild chill slowly creeps in.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I don't know what got into me.
Now get the fuck out of here. That pissed me the fuck off. He seemed to wilt, looking crestfallen, but doing his best to hide it. Jack, you know I didn't. No, I did.
I didn't push that on you, did I?
You were very much doing so, though.
I didn't mean to. Really, I really thought...
He furrows his brows like he's retracting his steps, blaming himself, trying to see where it all went wrong. Now, because I know some people are probably angry at me right now. He's not real. Surprise. He's not a real person right now. No one else can see him but me. Okay? So of course I'm gonna take the first opportunity to get some flesh and blood. Are you serious? Just because I can touch him and conveniently I can wear his sweater doesn't mean anything. He's still not a real person. So I am going to pick no because he's not a real person. I would like a real person. And that was a real person as well as an attractive person. You get what I'm... Yeah. So he could be mad all he wants, right? This is a hallucination. That's what I'm getting from this. He's a hallucination. So I'm not, no, of course I'm gonna say no, because you're not a real person. You're a fake person. So, in conclusion, I picked no. But the dumb bitch had to say, but I'm not looking for that right now. I reach out to touch him. Hopefully, it goes right through him. My hand falls through. Oh my gosh. Alright, strange. I try again. My hand melts through his colorful image like he's passing through a cloud or smoke. Wow! That is so amazing. It doesn't even seem to disturb his presence even. I try for a third time to grab him, touch him, connect, but he pulls away, almost flinching. Wait, what's going on? He coughs and stammers over his words. Yo! Why can't I,
I'm your friend, right?
Yes.
And you know that you're very special to me.
Right.
But because I'm your friend, there are certain things I can't do. Things I don't want to.
Okay.
And that's anything you don't want.
Oh, yet. Oh, fuck. Damn. I'm starting to get it now. Understandable. Alright, but what does that have to do with you disappearing?
No, I'm not disappearing. Promise. Really.
Don't fucking lie to me, nigga.
If you don't want me...
Then you disappear?
Well, this is what happens.
Are you trying to make me feel bad? You naughty thing.
But it's okay. I'm fine. I'm still here, see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going anywhere.
Right. Is he really trying to reassure me now of all times? Gosh. Should have said YN. Jack, please. I didn't mean it. I did, though. I paw at him once more, but he steps away from me.
Hey, shh.
Don't shush
It's okay, alright? Don't worry.
Okay. That's fine. That's great. This isn't funny, I'm being serious.
I know you are. But you really, really have to mean it.
You're f***ing with me.
That's just something I can't do on my own.
Damn it, Jack. I didn't mean for this to happen. If I'd known it was gonna happen, I would have said yes. I don't give a f***. It's so cold now, and I can't help but attribute that to him being gone. Why do I feel so alone? Why is he here, but I feel like he's not? Stop it. Jack, I want you. And just like that, I feel two strong arms wrap around me in a warm embrace. It's so safe and sturdy and comforting. A wave of relief washes over me as I cling to him for dear life. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't know whether to sob or swear, but however it comes out, he simply holds on tighter.
I know.
No, he doesn't. No, I really want you. I mean it. Don't do that ever again.
Like I said, I never have to go if you don't want me to.
I did want you to. In that second, I did want you to.
I'll be here as long as you need me. Okay?
I guess.
Just remember what you promised me. Don't forget me.
Fine. I don't have the energy to reply after that. I feel drained, tired. I don't say it, but I hope somehow he can tell. I never planned to, ever. God damn.
That was close.
Oh my fucking god.
Too close.
I hate you.
I thought I was doing everything right.
Did you?
Wasn't this all what you wanted?
Who are you?
Or was I meant to be giving you more?
Get up.
I can do better. I will do better. You'll see how good I am for you. I can make you whole. You've just got to trust me.
I get home around I'm so pissed. Back to the grind. I get home around 7 at night. The day saw little fanfare overall, but I had to do all of Carol's usual chores. Those took a little longer than expected because she never does them to begin with. I'm dead tired when I get in through the door. Oh god, I want to die. Is it too late to die now? I'm ready for death. You and me both. I flop onto the couch with little hesitation or regards for the mass. Oh my gosh, that makes up my body.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Excuse me? It's nighttime. I deserve sleep. What are we doing? What? I'm not ready for the... What I'm not ready for is when he actually does yet another thing I had no idea he could do. He scoops me up into his arms and holds me. Bridal style and all. This doesn't compare to when Mason did it. In The Price of Flesh. So, yeah.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired, but I can walk at the very least.
I know. I just figured, I know I couldn't really help you do all that much today. This is the least I could do.
Also couldn't mind your fucking business. That's also something you couldn't do. Cock blocker of the year, everybody. I'm suspicious. I don't know why I'm so suspicious. Maybe even with as nice as he is, I'm not used to the idea of trusting another person enough to let him do this kind of thing. But then again, this is Jack. Sunny day Jack. He's not the kind of guy to just drop you or hurt you or throw you. Is he? My thoughts are interrupted by a peck on the cheek, courtesy of the blue-haired Biox currently holding me. What the fuck?
Having you all to myself is nice too.
I bet. I'm still really mad at you right now. I'm mad. I'll try not to squirm or squeak as he plants one more kiss. One on the base of my neck.
What? You don't like it?
No. God, I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean to him. I don't. But it's just that emo guy was like... Damn! He looked like a nice bowl of cookies and cream ice cream. Just... And now, gone. From my sight. I'm stuck with rainbow sherbet. He doesn't move. He mumbles into my skin. It's just...
Remember, I can't do anything you don't want me to.
Oh my gosh! It doesn't even feel like I'm playing the game. It feels like I'm just watching this person make their choices for me. He kisses upwards slowly and tenderly. My hands grip the collar of his jacket as I attempt to persuade him away. Okay, yeah, I know, but not here. He stops for now, smiling down at me. He doesn't even seem fazed by the request.
As you wish.
Just because he stops kissing, though, doesn't mean he puts me down entirely. Jack carries me, coat and bag and all, to the bedroom. He's carrying me to the bedroom. I don't give a who cares? I try not to let my mind race with all the implications. I fail miserably when I consider the fact he's strong enough to carry me. The way his lips were warm and wet. Oh, what? Oh, the way his lips were warm and yet wet against my skin. What's happening? What are we doing? The way his dark doe-like eyes look down at me. What? When we get in through the door, I feel a steam engine with a boiler fit to burst at the seams. He doesn't turn on the light. Honestly, I don't mind. The brightness would have blinded me. That's alright though. Through it all, I've had my own source of sunlight. What? Oh god, I'm doing it too now.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you okay?
I told you how I feel right now.
Or... are you still upset about earlier?
I'm so upset about earlier. You don't understand how, like, I'm boiling inside. He looked at me and God, did I hate that look on his face. Like a broken-hearted puppy who was just afraid of being left behind.
I know it's scary. I do. But you can trust me.
You're fucking lying.
I haven't done anything bad, have I?
Let me name a few. That's really just one. That happened a couple minutes ago. My first instinct is to say no, but something about me is paralyzed. There's almost a wavering desperation in his voice. Like he's had a premonition he's deathly afraid has just come true.
Please.
Please what? What do you want?
All I want is to do what's best for you. To be with you and protect you.
What's going on? He moves in closer, taking hold of me. It was tight, I could hardly move. God, did it feel so warm. I didn't want to pull away, but I knew I had to. He whispered to me and gave me kisses on my head. Why did it feel so good?
All I ever want is to make you happy.
You know what you could do to make me happy? You could never interrupt a conversation between me and an emo. Don't ever do that again.
That's all. That's what I'm here for.
That's all you gotta do.
Just let me make you feel good.
You know what's crazy? That emo boy could have did the same thing. Twice. He sits me back onto the bed. It's fine though, it's fine. Everything's great. I'm super chill. My mind was swirling with thoughts as I tried my hardest to do something. You know what I think should happen? I think we should get cock blocked by either our phone or the door. But something never happened. I was suffocated in his embrace. Something about the air was thick and sticky. Ew. Gross. I was breathing cotton candy. Huh? Like I was under a spell. He kissed me again and... Wait. My eyes went wide as I realized he was pressing very firmly against me. Almost... grinding. Baby, run on me. Jack, what?
You know, I care about you so much.
That is so unfortunate.
I really do. I want to see you smile. I want to do everything I can to make you happy.
And I told you what you could have did. Or what you should do in the future. I hope you listen.
Please. Can I do that?
He was grinding against me again. The motion felt so good it made me shudder. His arms held me so tight, almost threatened to break me. And just as I began to feel so powerless to him, it was so hard to say no to him. Jack, He kissed my cheek again, his hands sending shocks of pleasure through my body, each gentle touch hazing my mind further. He didn't want to let me go.
Please, my sunshine.
Oh, comedy hour, comedy hour. Stop it. Don't do that. You're bothering me now.
I can make you feel so good. I promise.
You know what? I was just pissed at him. But damn. I'm literally pathetic. Go ahead, bro. Like, at this point, what are we gonna do? Go ahead. His hand slid down to pull at my pants and take them off. He acts like he was afraid I'd change my mind at any second. 'Cause I can. And I'm allowed to do that. And if it ever did happen, you would have to immediately stop. That's what consent is. I didn't even fight back. How could I? My mind was so clouded with, and his touch felt amazing. It always felt amazing.
You don't need anyone else.
Really?
You won't need anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Okay. He seemed to get more aggressive, nipping at my neck, giving little bites here and there. It didn't hurt. It felt good. Will those, like... So... I'm sorry. Because I'm like, if he's doing that, would other people be able to see it? I could only let out a small moan. Of course. Is that thunder back there? crazy. I love the rain. Did I even want to hold back? Why? What was really wrong about this again?
There's nothing wrong with this. With us.
This nigga is reading my thoughts.
No one would understand what we have.
I couldn't just say this guy, the emo guy was hot, at least.
How I feel for you.
He's right. Right? There's nothing wrong with this. Not a real person. I could hear the faint clicking of the belt coming undone. I barely noticed him adjusting himself, getting himself positioned between my legs. It was only when I felt the head prod at my...
Ho, brother, whoa, now.
Damn. I guess this is where I stop reading. He immediately held me down with his... Okay. Some of the stuff I read. He immediately held me down with his body. Kissing me on the cheek, teasing... maybe not that part. Giving... maybe not that part either. Okay. This teasing is really getting to me.
Please, sunshine. I don't want to leave you alone.
Obviously, you're obsessed.
I don't want you to be alone. I want to be there for you. You care about me, don't you? I know I care about you a lot.
He was starting... never mind. Why does this feel so wall-breaking? Well, he's breaking something. Why does this feel so liberating? It's like he's taking control. I really shouldn't let just anyone bring down my defenses. Yeah. But after all this time and this heartbreak and this loneliness, the gesture is so comforting and I feel wanted. We were wanted at... Remember at work when some really sexy emo guy asked us if we had a boyfriend? We would have felt wanted then. And guess what? That's a real fucking person. I'm calm, I promise. I want him to rewrite me in this moment. I want him to do what he wants to help me forget anything that isn't him. He's taking some part of me. Right. Infecting me with some kind of fever, some need. And I don't want to admit it. But I want to surrender and let him fill it.
I care about you so much.
You're a real treat. You know that? Oh, my God. That line? It will be seen. It's not gonna be heard, though.
It feels good, right?
This nigga is really, like, he's trying.
Tell me it feels good.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction, nigga. Not reading that. Not reading that. I really can't read that. It was there though. You guys got it. You guys are geniuses. I tried. Okay, this one's fine. I tried to squirm, but again, he held me in place, a cage made by his own body. Okay. His hand slid down my back, and I can feel his nails press against my skin. He had no intention of letting me go. He was so desperate to feel my body against his. And I wanted it. Unfortunately. Not reading that. It was on the screen though. He wasted no time moving his hips so at first, taking care not to hurt me. That one was fine. God, why is he always so gentle like this?
Sunshine. You feel so good.
I literally just left the game like this. And I'm back again. I'm back in the fucking building again.
It feels good, right?
Do you... Never mind, no.
Can you feel how much I care about you?
It's there. Yeah, I got it. Yep. That's not being read either. That's not being read either. It's there though. You guys got it. I read that one though. Like I can't already feel it. Not reading that.
Who would be able to touch you this deeply?
You're asking these questions. You know I had the fucking answer. You know I had the answer. We all know who I would have said. Emo boy.
We have something that no one else can ever replicate.
That's true.
Nobody could love you like this as much as I do.
Right.
Right? Our feelings are special, right?
Obsessed. Right? Because we all asking questions here. I felt my inhibitions, my thoughts, everything slip away. My hands moved to reach up his jacket and grip it. Yet he's not wearing anything. He was not reading that. Forget it. Like, nope. Okay. It threatened to break me, but his embrace wouldn't even allow for me to crumble into pieces, even if I wanted to. He kissed my neck. One hand. Okay. Maybe this one's fine. One hand digging his nails into my hips to hold me in place, the other wrapped around my back. Okay. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna replace that word. His face buried in my neck as we sang out together. Ooh, thunder. Why did I ever doubt him? Maybe because he's not fucking real? Why did I think any of this was odd? Because I'm not gonna say it again. I was so close to saying no, but he loves me.
That's right. None of this is bad.
Yo, he is in my head. Literally, it's a hallucination.
Look at how good you feel.
Stop it. Stop. I'm serious. Don't do that ever again.
Look at how much I can provide for you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. He provides so much for me. Yeah. Fucking 6-inch package. I'm tired of this stupid shit. He makes me feel safe. Warm. Yeah. I would have assumed it would be warm. Happy.
That's all I ever want for you.
To feel warm.
Accept me, please.
I gasp, being brought back into the moment. Uh-oh. Not reading that one. Part of me. A very small part of me wanted to push him away. You need to grow that part. It needs to stop being small. It needs to be big. But by how his hands... no. Yeah, got it. Couple seconds, and it's gone. I didn't.
You're so beautiful. I care about you so much, sunshine. Please, don't let me leave. Please let me stay with you.
This nigga, bro. Not helping you nuts. He was... It's on the screen, guys. We were both... no. Why is... you know what? I don't care. Why is he teasing me so badly? God, I can't.
You know you want it.
Stop it. I actually don't. My brain is gone. It's been eradicated.
You know what you want to really say.
Oh my gosh.
All you have to do is say it, and I can be here forever for you. Please.
Was he talking? Was that in my head? I couldn't tell. I could only move my lips automatically. He's right, I do want it. Oh, when there's a fucking and you're just of course. Oh my gosh, you're pathetic. He stopped momentarily. Damn. He stopped momentarily. I felt his grip tighten even further. It was almost like he was relieved. I was relieved. Yeah, both are relieving yourselves. Jesus. He lifted his head to look at me right in the eyes. I'm not reading the rest of that.
I'm so happy to hear that, sunshine. I won't leave you. I promise. I won't ever leave you.
He picked... yeah. It's on the screen for a couple more seconds, and we're gone. God, it felt so good. I bet it did. I need Jack. I do. I need him so much. I'm not sure when it happened, but I guess somewhat after that, my eyes started to feel heavy. I could feel the soft kisses that he placed on my cheek. And did I feel one of my lips? What? Oh, one on my lips. Whoops.
You did so well. I'm so proud of you. You rest, and I promise I will be here forever, just like you want.
Why did his words bring me such comfort? Why did I feel so much warmth in my body? You're f***ing with me. Why did I feel so much warmth in my body? Let's ask the audience. Is this because of how much he cares for me? Or how much he splurged? I guess what we really have is special. You're dumb. Anyways, moving the fuck on. What is that? The sun is back with vengeance. It jabs through my eyelids like a crowbar, not causing them to open but disturbing my sleep. That and those damn birds are back, chirping and being all cheery and shit. I do hate birds, that's true. I don't want to move. I'm utterly exhausted anyways, and warm. And for once, it's not because of blankets or the heater or the sun. I feel Jack's arm strewn over me, heavy and muscular as it is. He doesn't need to even hold on to me. He'd be able to keep me there like that. But he holds on tightly anyways. I can feel his bare chest moving against mine, his legs sandwiched between mine. Just like mine between his. I don't think you can get any closer with someone. It's almost silly to be like this with him, because he's asleep, I gather. Can he even sleep? He's not moving, and he's not waking me up, but I don't need to check. I'm not ready to open my eyes just yet. Let me stay here with him forever, and then our phone rings. Better yet, the door. Go to it. Go to it. I need something else in my life. Go or not. Yep, that's the front door. Let's tackle the day. At this point, reality is set in. Reluctantly, I sit up or do my best to. Jack clings onto me like a child.
Where are you going?
To the door, so I can not see that.
It's still pretty early, isn't it?
Don't I have work? Yeah, but that might be something important.
I guess.
I guess, he says. With his fucking cock out. Like, can I go to the door, please? He sits up with me. Oh god, he's just... Yep, he's definitely still naked. No shit. Something about seeing him this way during the day is very different. He stays in bed while I go to throw on my pajamas. I don't bother with the undergarment portions. This might just be the male guy after all. Go to the fucking door and click. He looks like a little sleepy still. I'll be back, okay? He yawns and stretches and nods.
Of course. I'll be here.
Go to the fucking door. I leave him to his own devices, gunning through the kitchen and to the front door. Are we wearing clothes too? I'd like to be wearing clothes. I shout through the door, swinging it open without a second thought.
It's about time.
Wait, I'm sorry. I heard something. Don't tell me I know. Wait. Cause wait. Just wait. Just wait. Now, I know some of you think that, you know, boyfriend ASMRs are cringe, but some people can actually do it well. And I know a couple people. This one just might be one of them. If I'm right, I'm gonna fucking rage. Oh shit. Who is this? It's Sean, apparently. What's up? Who are you? Sean, duh.
Yeah? Who else?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I know who this is. I know who the voice actor is. That's all I'm gonna say. He stands there coolly, a duffel bag, a plastic carrier, and a backpack in tow.
Don't worry, I got most of my stuff in storage.
Oh my god! My happiness is back.
I just need a few things. I'm in the middle of a production, so I couldn't put everything away.
Right. I completely forgot I'd said Sean could stay with me for a bit while he looks for a place in my area. And he was supposed to be coming today. Jesus.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
You look like you're about to fall asleep on me.
Yeah. Yeah, oh no. Yeah. I just woke up, sorry.
You didn't forget I was coming today, did you?
No.
Jeez, nice to know you're still a total space case, huh?
Yeah. He laughs it off like it's nothing, thank God.
Listen, seriously, thanks for helping me out here.
Yeah.
I promise. I've already got showings set up, and I'll be doing a lot of shooting during the day, so hopefully I'll be gone most of the day too.
Okay.
I'll be out of your hair in no time.
No. Stay longer. I don't know how to casually say that he's welcome in my hair whenever he wants, for as long as he wants. I'm sorry. He's probably the best roomie I've ever had. But also... wow? What? Let me put my headphone on to fully immerse. Wow? Mew Mao? The plastic carrier Sean is carrying stirs as he sets it down cautiously on the couch. Oh, it's Cat!
Oh, little baby. You're all shook up, huh? It's okay. Daddy's still here.
I fucking hate that word. It's a kitty! Sean coaxes out a little gray cat from the carrier. Sean always had a thing for cats, but had always cautioned against getting one. He didn't want to until he knew he had the time and money to support one. Little Moon Pie was his personal triumph in that regard, and I remember hearing all about it when he first brought her home. She was blind, but she was chatty, and she was soft.
Are you sure your landlord doesn't mind? I know this is all super sudden, but I don't want you to get in trouble for my sake.
I don't care. Nah, she should be fine. You just make sure to get her a proper litter box later. I draw the line at sharing poop duty.
Damn. Fair, but also, damn.
Moon Pie pitters out and gets to sniffing around. Sean gives her a head pat, but otherwise lets her start exploring. As her fuzzy little butt disappears behind a corner, I lean against the doorway for support. So besides the cat, what else is new? You still trying to do that one horror movie you were telling me about? Sean scoffs teasingly as he unzips one of his bags and begins ruffling through it.
I have several. You're going to have to be more specific.
My brain is still not fully functioning as I retrieve the context necessary to process what he's saying to me. What? Right, I was degree hopping around that time, but Sean was going in for film, wasn't he? Sean and I went to college together, but he actually had a passion for his degree. We hung out a lot, especially when Ian first moved away and things got a bit lonely. But then one of his short films got popular online. He started making movies, and now, well, he does it for a living. And that's as much context as I can process right now. I'm tired and sans coffee. Dude, I feel like 10 butts right now. Cut me some slack.
Well, hey, that makes 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
I just got off an 8-hour plane ride. I'm just better at pretending to be human than you.
I still cannot believe this. I'm in such shock. It's true, he is. I one time saw him pull an all-nighter, then get up and head to class in the same clothes as the day before. Then he bought me lunch, like I was the one who needed it. Maybe it's because you watch all that horror stuff. How do I even know that you don't watch those as examples of what not to do?
That's just the thing. You don't! Shit.
Right. I stumble to laugh as he chokes to death and resumes his act. He faints into the couch, clutching his chest dramatically.
But being an immortal creature of the night comes at a price. A hefty price.
What's going on? What, like your soul?
Actually, more like a cortado, 3 vanilla bean scones, and a panini. And you have to eat half the panini because I'm not feeling a whole panini. But I'll feel bad if I have to throw it away.
Oh, so like 1367?
Yes, because you forgot I was coming. Yes.
Wow, immortality sure is cheap. Remind me why anyone bothers looking for the Holy Grail.
Beats me. Lack of originality. Lazy writers.
You both laugh some more about it. God, it's like old times. You see how we're like perfectly functioning as a human being without Jack? Yeah.
How are you holding up?
Never mind. What do you mean?
After, you know, Ian?
I'm tired of talking about him, bro.
You, ever figure that out?
No.
I know things got really busy all of a sudden, and I've missed you.
Oh, really?
But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being silly about it. I really should have been there more for you.
That's true. Aw, dude, don't say that. You were doing so well. You had your dream come true. Who cares about a little petty gossip?
It's not petty gossip. It's important to you. And you're important to me.
I bet I am.
I'm sorry I left you here to deal with this. And I don't care if you care or not. I want to make it up to you while I'm here.
Sure. Wait, how? His sincerity rings true, but beyond his tone, this was the guy who held me when I cried, had couch sleepovers with me when I refused to sleep in my big bed alone. He was the only one I had back then. Childhood friend.
Please let me make it up to you.
Totally. What do you specialize in? Oh no. His pupils dilate. His trademark kitty face.
Please.
Stop it. Stop it. Sean, don't do this.
But you've given me so many ear scritches.
Okay.
I just want to give you one in the heart.
In the heart. Sure. Can you... Is he purring? I can't do this. I cannot fight the urge. When he opens his arms, I grab the goth butterball and scoop him up. Or try to. He does most of the scooping, and with that, the duo is reunited. Thanks for coming. No matter why you came, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Forever and always.
Oh.
Who's this?
Gosh. It's like, when I'm happy, something comes and shits on it, and then pisses on it, and then throws up on it, and then eats it, and then does all those things over again. This is obviously a friend. Do you need something? Hello? Would you like to make yourself be known? What?
In other news, earlier tonight, local police now identified as 25-year-old Nick Herrera, after receiving multiple calls from concerned individuals who had seen him running through the street, barefoot and wailing in anguish. Herrera was found outside of an apartment complex and attempted to flee when approached. However, he was seemingly unable to even walk in a straight line. When asked, law enforcement was unable to link Herrera's condition to illicit substances and found no traces of drugs or other inhibitors at the scene, or at Herrera's home 2 miles away. Herrera has been sedated and hospitalized to treat gashes on his face, described as likely self-inflicted and claw-like. Witnesses claim the young man had been screaming and rambling for over an hour, mentioning nightmares and bad dreams, begging an unknown entity to make them go away. Law enforcement has made no comment as to Herrera's fate after his treatment, but when speaking to family members, they offered the following comment. We are shocked and frankly terrified by this. Nick has always been kind, compassionate, and above all, quiet. Our hearts bleed to think that he may have been long enduring some unknown torment which could drive him to such a state. It's the only explanation for such a drastic change of demeanor.
Anything else you'd like to show me? What the fuck? Okay, I wasn't able to fully react to that ending because my mind was like gone. Literally. I fell in love with a side character. A side character. Like, that's insane. And it turns out he went cuckoo, cuckoo, like right after. Isn't that crazy? There was another thing though. Where is it? Oh, audio tracks? Oh, VHS. Super spooky. What's this?
Hey. It's me again.
Oh, I know this. These were the voicemails.
Hi there, Mr. Haberday.
Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Haberday, so nice to meet you. My name is Joseph Kinley. I'm sure the directors told you a bit about me beforehand, but I'm the psych and development consultant for the show.
Well, they might have. I don't really know that much about production.
What is
I
this?
just try and stay out of the way when I can.
And that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. They don't pay you to fuss over those details, I imagine.
If only, right?
What is
my
this?
job here is to help the writers make sure that that we're sending the right messages out there. I make sure that the words you act out are mentally and psychologically nourishing for the children watching at home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, you have a very important job as the face of our program. You're the candy coating for the broccoli of information that we're feeding them every day. You're comforting, you're kind, you're caring. They have to trust you and like you. Tell me, Mr. Haberday, have you ever considered having a child of your own?
Well, I guess. Maybe, someday. If I can afford one. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Someday, you might have your own, but the job you're going to be taking, the role you'll be playing, will be significant in the raising of children all over the nation. You're going to be their parent when their parents are away, their babysitter when their parents are busy. You're going to be their friend, their counselor, their brother, or maybe even their dad when they don't necessarily have one.
Shit, I don't know if I can do all that. What if I mess up?
That's why I'm here to help you. We're going to be putting you through a few psychology classes.
I pressed some
basic
random
child
thing.
care and handling classes. The whole works, really. Do you like children?
Of course, but I know that. I don't want them to, I don't want to put them in a bad position or.
Judging by your, are those tattoos?
Yeah. I can cover them up. Makeup told me that it was fine, though. They said it wouldn't be an issue. I was in high school. I didn't know any.
I'm willing to bet that you had a very hard life growing up. For someone so young to be so defined in themselves and to lash out like that, making permanent adjustments to their bodies in order to stand out, you wanted attention, didn't you? You wanted to be seen and heard and felt and loved. I'm not here to judge. I might even be wrong. But I want you to really think about why you want what's best for these children. That's going to be our starting point moving forward. You're going to be wiping a lot of faces, holding little hands, and giving lots of hugs over the next coming years. With any luck, of course. By the time we're finished, you're going to be better at it than most mothers in America.
Got it. But how do you know I'll do it right?
You want to know the truth? It's all in the psychology, Mr. Haberday. The child's mind isn't that hard a puzzle to figure out. Think of it like a secret code. It might seem like nonsense, but when you look at it in the right light, it all comes together and tells you everything that you need to know. If you love the kids enough, we'll take care of the rest.
This is weird.
Just keep that motivation and the enthusiasm sincere. We can teach you how to de-escalate situations and teach you how to navigate them, but children aren't stupid, Mr. Haberday. They can tell when you're faking it. I'm sure you especially understand what it's like to say, have a parent or guardian tell you that they love you, right? But maybe even as young as, say, 6, you could tell that they didn't really mean what they were saying.
What in the actual ass? I thought these were just the voicemails that I heard in the beginning. Is that just this one?
I think you care about them, don't you? You've convinced yourself that they need saving, that you can save them. It's too late, you know. They're already gone. Where I am, you could never reach. And every day that piece of me grows bigger and stronger. It's only a matter of time until we're one, truly and forever. I love them. And they love me. I'm not letting them go. Ever.
Okay.
All right, now, I'm assuming that, out of all of you listening today, some of you have to be parents, right? I'm sure quite a few of you have been tuned in to this new kids show. Big hit, it's everywhere. It's inescapable, really. I am, of course, talking about the Sunny Time Crew show. Now, I have to admit I don't really know what all the fuss is, but then again, I am 36, and if I did, I'd have bigger things to worry about. But today, we are making an exception. We have with us one Mr. Sunny Day Jack, who I am to believe is the leader, the front guy, for the mass-acclaimed Sunny Time crew. How you doing, Jack?
I'm great, Dan. Thanks for having me on the show. Glad to be here.
I can tell. For the folks at home, you can't see this, but wow, this guy can smile. Look at that. Your dentist must be so proud.
Oh, it's nothing a simple and consistent brushing routine can't do. But thank you. I do my best.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Now, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself, Tell me about Jack.
Well, I'm sure that, as you said, I'm part of the Sunny Time crew. I wouldn't say I'm a leader or anything. We all just kind of do our own things and, we help the kids at home learn and talk about their feelings. There are a lot of ways to do that, and we run through them all with the kids, and, well, I mean, there's not too much to say about it. I think it's a very important job, and I like it. I get to come into so many homes and be there for so many young viewers, and sometimes they really need it, and sometimes they don't, but the company is nice to have around.
Yeah, right. If I've read up on this show correctly, you've all been burning hot and fast, haven't you? You know, what with all the toys and the lunchboxes and the, what was it, an ice show?
Oh, we'll be doing a small live tour, nothing too big. We'll be doing some singing, some book readings, really interacting with our fans. It'll be a lot of fun, but if you want to know more, you can find out more information by calling in and...
Right. So, if you don't mind me putting this out there, you're kind of a celebrity, aren't you?
I guess you could say that, but really, we're all...
Then we'll put you through the same ringer as the rest of them. You're a fine young man. Plenty strong, plenty... And you're in there, right? Mom's home, you're taking care of the kids while she, irons or cooks or whatever. Tell me, do you ever get fans who are moms?
Well, sometimes you could say that. And they're really nice, just like the kids.
I'd put money on you being the crush of at least half of the housewives across America who tune in. You could do that,
I guess I wouldn't really know.
Anyways, I believe you're on the show today with a mission?
Actually, yes, Dan. I just wanted to come on and let the parents know that this weekend, me and my friends will be at the East of the... And I'd love to meet and make as many new friends as possible. So, if you'd like to come down and say hi, we have balloons and games and activities. Well, actually, we'll be doing pictures and book signings too. We're a local show and it means a lot to have these opportunities. I just think it's really great to be able to thank you all in person, as parents, your kids... We love teaching them and helping them grow. But when that TV turns off, it really is you who comes in and does the important work.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Unfortunately, would you look at that, it seems like we're out of time. But before you go, though, I have to thank our sponsors, and one last question before we go, Jack. I'm asking on behalf of all the mothers out there. Ladies, thank me later. Are you sure you aren't holding out on us at all? Like, come on, a guy your size has to have come from modeling or something. I'm putting it out there. There's gotta be a picture of this guy in somebody's charity calendar. I'm serious. Check your Mr. Junes, folks. Nobody gets this fit for themselves.
All right. Thank you for having me, Dan. It was really nice to be here. Parents, we'll see you this weekend. Remember, that's at the mall east of the... I'm really looking forward to it, and you should be too. This is Sunny Day Jack signing off and wishing you a sunny time-tastic day.
Gosh. I don't say anything because I want you guys to hear it. For those who have never heard it or they like hearing the tapes. That was very disrespectful. That guy, he was extremely disrespectful. As soon as he started talking about the women in the kitchen, I was like, that's that period of time. Interesting. And it didn't seem like Jack liked the question either. But it kind of contradicts with the way he's acting in the game. But hey, and I don't know what this one was about. That one was pretty weird. What was this one again? I totally forgot. Can I play it again? Hello? Okay. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't really finish the first one because I thought it was just the voicemails.
I think you care about them.
Oh, it was the creepy one. I don't know what that was.
Hey, it's me again. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't keep calling. You're probably busy or something. It's probably really dumb of me to try and reach you at this point. Feel free to let me know if you want me to leave you alone, and I will.
Why are you yelling?
Just figured you haven't said to stop. Maybe you're still listening. It'd be nice if you were.
You're breaking the sound barrier.
I really fucked things up. I know that.
I wonder what he
I still care
did.
about you a lot. I want to make this work. I really, really don't want this to be what ruins everything. I just keep thinking, right? You remember when we went to that shitty Valentine's Day dance in school? God, we must have been like 15. I didn't think I'd ever get asked anything ever, and you changed all that. And then I just realized, I don't know how not to have you in my life. You're the only one that makes anything meaningful.
Why is he yelling?
Nobody's meant anything since.
No.
I need you. And I still just... Shit. I kept my promise, if it helps any. I'm not seeing anyone. Focusing on studying and auditions to try and keep busy. I'm going to try and make this all worth it. Find some work and come home, and then... I don't know. Call me back. Call me back. Please. Just talk to me. I'll never do this again. I don't want to live like this without you. I'm not strong like you are.
Oh my gosh. He's really butthurt. I still haven't figured out what he did. This was extremely long. Yeah, 3 hours. Perfect. Anyways, oh my gosh. That was a trip. It really was. Like, oh my goodness. So, okay. What I gathered from what I can connect right now is that audio track and that ending. Something happened in his head. The goth guy really liked, obviously. And I think I know that it has something to do with Jack, obviously, because I think they're talking about we're getting into these like kids' heads psychologically or whatever, and I'm like, that has to have something to do with that goth guy, which I forgot his name already, but I'm sorry. It came out of nowhere. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But yeah, that was Sunny Day Jack. If you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, leave a like on this video, bruh. because I was not expecting all that. Boy, if you guys are ready for more games like this or the full game of this, subscribe because I'm definitely gonna play it. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.